Empty passenger seat, streetlights drifting by, hands on the wheel, but my mind in your eyes. Hear the heater hum, but the air feels frozen. Every red light says your name. City breathing slow, but my chest keeps choking. Talking to the glass, it fogs up, fade. We're dancing in the void, spinning in the quiet of a cold, cold night. Your shadow on my skin flickers like a flame I can't revive. Every beat in my chest, another little piece of us destroyed. Across the dark, still dancing in the void. Louder than before, memories on fire. In my head they're burning, but the seat beside me still an open door. Turn the volume up, but I hear your breathing in the spaces between the sound. Call your name out once, it just hits the ceiling. Falls right back down. What is it?
drown out your name. Street signs blur, every turn feels the same. Got your sweater on, but it never keeps me warm. All your promises still racing through the storm. Hands on the wheel, but my heart's off track. Every red light, I expect you back. Turn the volume up, but the ache cuts through. Every quiet beat is a question about you.
Empty passenger seat. Your jacket on the floor still folded. Windows fog in the dark. The silence hitting harder than it should. Red lights on my face, like someone took the color from your name. Talking to the glass, hoping you might answer me again. Midnight whispers in the quiet where you used to breathe. Cold nights shimmer on the road where you sat with me. Burning memories like a movie I can't delete. Midnight whispers saying everything you didn't speak. Knuckles pale like the moon above. Street signs passing by. Everyone reminding me of us. Heat on, but I'm chill. Your laughter still is hanging in the air. Every little ghost dancing in the empty of your chair. You're almost here.
Empty passenger seat, windows down to the cold. Every street light passing feels like a story retold. Shadows dance on the dashboard, your ghost in the glass. I reach for the warmth of your hand, but the moment won't last. Bittersweet motion, riding through the dark with your echo in my head. Silence so loud, it's explosive. Every mile I drive, I remember what we said. Cold nights, burning memories. You're the fire I can't release. Bittersweet motion, you're gone, but you're still in my veins. nights blur, heartbeats ain't breath on the glass. I watch it shrink, whisper your name in the quiet air. Reach for your touch that isn't there. Cold nights, burning memories. I keep driving till they fade from me. Empty seat, window hums through the dark. Your jacket on my lap, still warm in my heart. Street signs blur, but the silence cuts clear. I talk to the glass like you're still here. Cold embrace in the middle of a warm night, reaching for a body that's no longer by my side. All this space, but I'm burning in your old flame, dancing with the shadows.
Empty lane, radio low, just breathing. Passenger seat, where you left, now it's freezing. Every red light feels longer than it used to. Talk to the dark, like I'm still riding with you. The silence gets louder every mile I drive. Your ghost in the mirror keeping me alive. This is the last goodbye, but I keep hearing your voice in the quiet. Cold nights burning in my mind. All our memories glow, then they riot. I'm dancing with the hurt inside, chasing every echo of a fire. This is the last goodbye. This is the last goodbye. Window fog, trace your name with my finger. Pull it away, but the outline lingers. Street signs blur, but your words stay clear. The farther I go, the closer your face in the mirror. The silence gets louder every mile I drive. Your ghost in the mirror keeping me alive. Ashes in the air, still feel like you're here. I press the gas, but I'm stuck in last year. Cold on my skin, but inside there's a flame burning, burning, burning. Still calling your name. Still calling your name. Still calling your
Empty seat beside me, murmurs in my mind. Every red light blinking keeps rewinding time. Windows down, but the air feels colder. Every sign reads your name in the glow. Talking to your ghost on my shoulder, answering questions you'll never know. Under the city light, I still feel your fire, burning my memory down to the wire. Dancing with the silence in the review of my life. I keep on driving under the city light. but I still check it. Old ringtone ringing in my head. Lifelines fade in a frozen reflection. Your sighs just wrinkled sheets instead. Cold night, hands tied on the wheel. Every mile makes you feel too real. If I close my eyes, you're right here beside me. If I let them open, it's just white lines and empty under the city lights.
Cold night, empty seat, every red light says your name. Hands on the wheel, but my pulse is drifting. Radio's on, yet the whole world's listening to this silence filling up my chest. Your side of the bed, still perfectly met. If I slow down, you're there, in the quiet in between each sound. empty sea. Street lights blur on the glass. Your jacket on the backseat, still holding on to your laugh. Cold air blowing through where you used to breathe. Talk to the windshield, but the silence answers me. Touch of rain on my skin, like you again. Every drop pulls me back into the flame, burning memories in the dark. They say your name, sad groove in my veins, dancing with a touch of rain.